Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've been streaming recently, doing a few streams, and pretty much every single time I'm streaming, there's multiple people that are asking, when do you think the next Calamity round is? Calamity, if you don't know, is the 3 core 4 characters that we will be getting in the next upcoming months, and I think I have a good idea. Now, if you don't remember, we got the teaser for the Calamity characters on the 20th of July, 5 days before the actual banner dropped, and this banner is leaving on the 8th. It's already the 4th. We haven't had another Calamity tie-in round notification or news piece, so I am assuming that we aren't getting it on the 8th, the instant Yoruichi leaves. So that's going to be crossed off, so it's not going to be from episode 3. Yeah, so I'm leaning towards it being on the, I think, the 22nd, because if you go all the way over to the exchange shop, Yoruichi's exchange shop is here for literally another like 2 or 3 weeks, if it'll load. So right over here, 17 days left. So yeah, basically like two and a half-ish weeks left. And so that means it leaves roughly the 21st, 22nd, obviously, depending on the time zone and stuff. So we should be getting a banner second part on the 22nd, and the news should probably be on the 17th is when we'll get it. Now, there's a lot of banners leaving before that. Like if we go to the actual banner that's actually out, the part 2, or like the end of month, it is leaving literally on the 15th of August. That is when I'm assuming we are getting the mid-month news. The mid-month banner. The mid-month banner news will probably be on the 12th or the 11th when we actually get a notification for that, and we'll be able to see who is actually coming. If it's either the Soul Ascension Part 2, which is what me and a lot of other people are thinking, or maybe it'll just be like a regular 1,000-year Blood War banner. Who knows? But we're still thinking this because of the 11th anniversary reddish logo. That's like fully red and purple. We haven't seen that in game yet, so I'm assuming this can be mid-month, just like Part 1. Mid-month, Soul Ascension, Calamity Part 2 the next week, so another single core 4 character, and then a end of month 1,000-year Blood War like hype banner is my estimation or guess as to what we will be getting, which honestly that's a pretty fucking stacked month, so definitely save your orbs. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with the 3rd core 4 character, because it's gonna be probably late into August or September when we get that character, which is pretty much near the end of this series, if I'm not mistaken, like right up towards the end. So it'll be interesting to see what they end up doing with that. It could be from the final fight, who knows. We have to wait and see, obviously, especially with who they actually end up doing in the second part, because like I'm curious if they're actually gonna drop a character alongside it. So I think it's like episode 5 people are saying is when it'll drop. We don't know exactly what's in episode 5, because I saw the movie, the ones in the theater, and it ends pretty much showing Gerard and his tussle with people, and then a certain character, I'm not going to say it, but Ichigo is in it, essentially, and that was at the end of episode 3, so I'm wondering if they're going to just delay it and then drop that character on the 22nd. I don't know. Or are they going to just literally drop it with the 5th episode, which is probably around the Gerard fight. So if you don't know, Gerard fights like literally everyone. He's like, "Who, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Let's fight!" And then he fights literally everyone. So I'm wondering if that's what they're going to end up doing. As for predictions as to who it is, I feel like the second character is not going to be Bankai Kisuke. Now, I feel like they're going to drop it alongside the episode, just like they did with Yoruichi. They literally dropped it 20 minutes after the episode dropped, which is what I have to imagine is what they're going to end up doing. And if it's on the 22nd, I imagine it's going to be one of the characters from the Gerard fight, because episode 3, we don't see much of that fight. Episode 4, I guess I don't know what it is, because I haven't seen it. It's not out yet. We'll have to wait and see. But I have to imagine it's going to be the 5th episode, because next week, what day is that? Let me get the fucking calendar, bro. My calendar app does not work on my PC for some reason. So, one second, actually. Alright, so this is what I was looking for. Just something with an actual date. So episode 3 is August 8th. So episode 3 isn't even out yet. Okay, I thought episode 3 has just dropped. It has not. Okay, so that makes more sense for the math. And then the 15th is going to be episode 4, which should be mid-month. Because that is, like, right then and there is the time for mid-month. So I don't think it's going to be the 4th episode. Granted, maybe it could be, but I'm leaning towards it being the 22nd, because that is exactly when the Yoruichi exchange shop goes away. Mid-month will probably be this date right here, since that's when the Yamamoto Yuha banner is leaving. And then the very next week, we ended up getting the second Calamity character. Now, this is September 5th, so I wonder when the final episode is dropping. Unless it's only 7 episodes, but I don't think so. That seems really short if it's only 7 episodes. But I don't know. Either way, let me know down below your guys' predictions. What are you guys thinking? Who do you think it could be? If it is the 5th episode, I'm leaning towards someone in the Gerard fight. Unless they literally just drop Kisuke just because he's in the 1st episode, he's really hype, and they're just not going to actually drop every character alongside the episode that just dropped, if you know what I mean. Maybe they'll just drop 3 characters from early on. That way, since it's going to be a pretty late release for the final character, they don't have to drop a final fight character, because that's like the only thing they could do. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts and predictions. Take care. I just wanted to put this little video out so that way people knew essentially when I assume the banner is going to be dropping, since so many people have been asking me. So, take care. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.